And niggas see the pressure, I can do it better, yeah. Bitches singing 47. We talking savage, yeah, it's in the blood. I got the pressure in me, had to get it out the mud. And I'm a diamond, just apply the pressure. And niggas see the pressure, I can do it better, yeah. Bitches singing 47. Shout out to the west side, cause you rise to the west side. You talking shit now with no rock, you just side. You talking gunplay, I pull up to the front door. Chop the side, I'm in Kevin front line. I take the knots and cut the fire. Leave the phone off the line. Take the bitch to the river where the six when they combine. I had you never found, but you had a couple times. Real close, just yeah, no, let's get by. Niggas talking shit, that's right. I'm a real killer, niggas can't fuck with me, yeah. I'm a real ghetto, know a couple niggas in the field. That's some real stuff, masked up, choppers out, yeah, that's some right. We from the savage, yeah, it's in the blood. I got the pressure, in me, had to get it out the mud. And I'm a diamond, just apply the pressure. And niggas see the pressure, I can do it better, yeah. Bitches singing 47. We from the savage, yeah, it's in the blood. I got the pressure, in me, had to get it out the mud. And I'm a diamond, just apply the pressure. And niggas see the pressure, I can do it better, yeah. Bitches singing 47.
Teeny, bitty, money, more, big ass, so I love it. And steady hanging on the nigga, cause I get it down. Coming in and can't fuck with us. It's cool, don't press your legs. Then we get go run away. Wanna get packed, we up to the. They ain't talking when I bounce back. She got some ass and they bounce back. Yeah, baby, I talk that. You ain't nobody to stop that. I'm on a mission, can't stop now. Kick your shit like it's compound. From the city where it goes down. The show stay like a showdown.
We from the savage, yeah, it's in my blood. I got the pressure, in me, I can get it out the mud. And I'm a diamond, just apply the pressure. And niggas see the pressure, I can do it better, yeah. Bitches singing 47. We from the savage, yeah, it's in the blood. I got the pressure, in me, I can get it out the mud. And I'm a diamond, just apply the pressure. And niggas see the pressure, I can do it better, yeah. Bitches singing 47.
I'm a different breed, niggas want me better for the scene. You say you want me dead, I ain't high to the game. How you want to do this, all I have, so I got with the stick. When it just look through your face, you get me all over the push. I can get it, left from staking, yeah, I knew you had it. I can get it, left from staking, yeah, I knew you had it. Every time you speak, this ain't glow time. I've been outside checking, nigga, watching hack and chase the rock. Then I feel no bad, get off my ass, you won't play for rock. Oh, twist the soul, always promise to take me out. I fuck on the net, stay reflecting like they do. Pussy, this is show, pull a shoulder, nigga, do me some.
We from the savage, yeah, it's in my blood. I got the pressure, in me, I can get it out the mud. And I'm a diamond, just apply the pressure. And niggas see the pressure, I can do it better, yeah. Bitches singing 47. We from the savage, yeah, it's in the blood. I got the pressure, in me, I can get it out the mud. And I'm a diamond, just apply the pressure. And niggas see the pressure, I can do it better, yeah. Bitches singing 47.
And I won't go matter why I do it for my city. I do it for my city. Amen. Y'all know how we do it. This is another blessed episode of Smoke and Talk. I am your host, Zoe Van God. I'm your girlfriend's boyfriend. I do this shit for the north side, the west side, the south side, the east side, 636, St. Charles. You know, all around this great city of ours. As long as you hold down the arch, I swear to God, we hold it down with you and for you, man. I swear to God, look, we do this shit for all people in St. Louis, whether it's comedians, whether you're a non-profit organization, whether you're an artist, whether you're a business owner, whether you own a restaurant. We don't give a fuck what you do as long as you represent the arts and trying to do it right. We're going to support you, right? We got a lot of shit going in St. Louis, man. You know, we talk about the bad for 18,000 hours, man, but we never get an hour in about nothing positive, right? So that's what we come in there, right? We want to brought up the positive side of St. Louis, right? We know you get your ass kicked here. You know they come on. There's nothing about, right? But we also tell you how you can get some money here. We also tell you to get business here. We got good artists here. And the reason why we started Smoke and Talk, man, for real, is because over the last 20 years, we have seen so many different artists that represent for our city, man, in a beautiful way, and travel around the country and do it, right? And they ain't see stardom for that. They didn't make the $1 million and all that kind of shit, right? And we know if we had a Def Jam or a Universal or any kind of building like that in our city, it'd be a whole lot of these dudes and ladies around here rich from their craft, but we don't have that. And since we didn't have that, we put together Smoke and Talk to give them their flowers and let them know that, man, we appreciate them. Thank them for everything they did. Thank y'all for the motivation. Thank y'all for keeping St. Louis on the map, right? Because in St. Louis, one thing we don't do, we don't congratulate each other, right? And we have to stop that. We got to break that cycle and let everybody know we're proud of you when you're doing something to be proud, worthy of proud about, right? Because we'll send some shout out to the people in the streets, when they shoot up 75 different shits, right? We'll give them some props on that. But what about the little brother going to school? What about the brother shoot basketball, right? Different shit like that. You can use that for your phone, bro. But what about those type of people, man? So that's when we come in there. You got to bring a little more light, a little positivity to the city, man. We grew up in negativity, right? So I look at shit like this as a battery in the car. The battery in the car got a negative and a positive side, right? And it's no good without as mixture of evil, right? So you gonna have both, right? But you gotta learn how to tame both, and both of them is a power. And you gotta know how to use it, right? Because when you use the battery the right way in the car go the right way, you need to go, all the lights come on, all that good shit work, right? So that's the same thing you gotta do with self, right? Realize that you're a negative and a positive, man. Push the positive out, and that's what we have with Smoke and Talk. And not only do we give flowers to the ones that have been doing it for over 20 years, we give props to the ones that's doing it right now, which is the youngsters, right? Or whatever you want to call them. I don't like to call them youngsters. I call them the future. That's what they are. So when you see the future, you gotta let them know I'm proud of you. Thank y'all for what y'all doing. We just had overturned production on here. Everybody like 21 or younger, right? And they getting busy, right? I'm talking about when I say getting busy and they sticking together, and I love to see that, right? And in the underground today in St. Louis, it's more of the youngsters inside the underground sticking together than have ever been in St. Louis history. The reason I know, because I've been here, I've been watching it, I've been part of it. I've never not took a break. So I know they're doing it good, doing a good deed. So we got to give them their props for that. And I know that y'all not going to tell them, so it's my job to do so, right? So shout out to the youngsters, man. Shout out to our future. Y'all keep going. Y'all got us looking good out here. They doing numbers. They putting their shit around their neck, right? And then they putting them up in cars in their videos. They making the city look good. So I have to give them their props and don't act like you don't see them, right? So shout out to them. Today, man, on Smoke and Talk, I talk about the diversity of things that we have on the show, right? So we got comedians on the show today, right? We steer towards the comedian today side of things, man, because and our underground comedian, man, it's crazy. The scene is crazy, man. I've been to so many shows and watched so many of these people perform and come up in this underground and become veterans in what they do, man. So we give them their props too, man. And I've been smoking all this weed and shit, right? And I've been fucking up names. Everybody know I fuck up everybody's name. I got a speech impediment and all that kind of shit, right? Because I was in school and shit, they said I was retarded and shit, right? So I was like, all right, that's cool or whatever, right? But I call this the one show, right? Because it's the one show where you can be yourself, man. Whether you got a speech impediment, whether you can barely read, or you can barely rap, right? And today, man, we're going to let comedians be themselves. I'm being myself right now on this show. That's the goddamn show. And that's why I made this show, so I can be myself. I ain't got to come over your show like, can't curse, can't do this, can't do that. Like, I don't like that. Like, I want somebody to come and show me who they are so you know what you're dealing with. But today, man, we got comedian DeAndrew on the show. Welcome back to the show, right? This is second time being on the show, right? Yeah. No. Thank you for coming back, and thank you for coming the first time, right?
No problem.
Man, seeing you the first time and seeing what you was doing the first time and see what angle you was doing in your career, right? I checked it out and I saluted you on it, bro. You did a lot of different things from that time. You held your own little open mic nights for comedian shows and shit like that, right? Bring your own little sauce to the game, bro. I want to salute you on that. Let you know I did see that part. Excuse me. And I did see you come up, right? And
I appreciate that.
Yeah. So today we're gonna get right into it, bro, because you already been on the show. You're a Smoke and Talk veteran, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Smoke and Talk veteran now, second time around, right? What you been up to since the last time we saw the brother, man?
Ooh, shit! I done been, all around the world. I done got a management team since then. I done become a finalist for Comedian of the Year. A lot done changed since then.
Damn. Finance for Comedian of the Year?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
For the award show.
Traveling around the world, huh?
Yes, sir.
Damn, talk to us about this traveling, man. Tell us what you was doing around this motherfucking world.
I done performed in Atlanta, LA, New Orleans, and New York. Now the LA and New York were open mics, but the Atlanta and New Orleans were book shows.
Gotcha. Sometime, bro. I'm proud of that moment, right?
Thank you. Appreciate it.
So how did them shows go for you? It turned out really pretty smooth. What was it like for you being out there, man? Outside of St. Louis?
I love it. I feel like in order to grow as a comedian and reach your potential, you gotta get outside the city, get outside the state. You gotta travel the world. That's where the money is.
Yeah.
So I definitely, I want to hit all the cities. You know, I want to hit everywhere. That's definitely a goal of mine.
There's a hit everywhere. Huh?
Yeah, but Atlanta, you know, it's my favorite city. I've been there twice. I like it there.
Oh, you like Atlanta?
Yes, sir.
So you out of U City, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
The U.
Shout out to you, huh?
Yep.
Shout out to you, man. I remember you talking about that last time you was on this motherfucker, man. You represent the city hard like that, man. About, man. You gotta represent your side, you hear me? At all times. So when you was out there in LA and so LA is kind of like to me, when I went out there and like seen a couple shows or whatever out there, it's hard to please them. Like it kind of like St. Louis, right?
Yeah.
It's hard to please them out there on talent, style, and dressing, whatever, right? But how was it for you with comedy? Was it the same way?
It was cool. I'm good wherever I go. I ain't gonna say I'm the funniest, you know, but I'm good wherever I go.
So you got a good set on the wheel. So what city you laying down in?
Yes.
You gonna represent?
Yes.
Yeah. So you don't give a fuck if you in
I'm not changing. And one thing I'm not changing my set. You know, a lot of people they get in these different cities. You know, they feel like they gotta change. You know, I'm gonna save my set. I'm gonna talk how I talk, no matter what crowd I'm in. I'm not adjusting.
You don't get straight to what you got coming back for.
Yep.
So why you think people do that? Like adjust they set, like they hear another comedian, like he or she good, and they want to switch what they got to say.
A lot of times, you know, I feel like it be pressure. You know, I feel like I'm in a new city. You know, this is the biggest crowd I ever been in. You know, I gotta. You know, they feel like this could be my opportunity. You know, I can't fuck this up. But I look at it. You know, I take every show as any other show. Just do you. If you funny, you funny. You ain't gotta change.
You're funny.
You know, just do you. Treat every show. I don't care what it is. Yeah. I don't care what it is, how big the crowd it is, where it is. Nothing. Treat every show the same. You'll keep your same energy, same vibe, same face. Just be you.
Gotcha.
You know,
that's how you win in your game.
Absolutely. That's how.
Because if I'm looking at it right, like comedy, right. I ain't no comedian shit, but I make a motherfucker laugh and shit.
Yeah.
You have to be able to a laugh is a laugh. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't give a fuck as a human being. You know what I'm saying? So your joke, no matter what the fuck, you gonna bring a laugh out of motherfucker if your shit funny.
That's the
truth.
So
now I feel what you're saying. I'm fucking with you on that. Yeah. So LA wasn't a hard crowd, please. You made it through that New Orleans. Like, how did you get up on these shows, bro? Because last time I saw you just get in the game.
You know, my manager got me booked in New Orleans and Atlanta.
Who's your manager?
My manager is Melanie Phillips.
Melanie Phillips?
Yeah.
Melody making shit happen, huh?
Yes, she has. I really appreciate her. You know, she's done a lot for my career.
Yeah, shout out to Melody.
You know, I call her Mel.
Yeah, Mel.
You know, she has a movie on Tubi called Shirley's Family Business. You should check that out. You know, y'all get the chance.
What's it called on Tubi?
It's called Shirley's Family Business.
Shirley's Family Business.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all go check that on too, man. Shout out Miss Melody. I got that out there, right? So Miss Melody, manager, man, she getting people out there. Like, I like to hear about management, right? Management is important if it's the right manager, right? That's why I ask you.
Absolutely, that is the truth.
Yeah, because they can get you in places and shit, but that's their job to do so.
Yep.
Like, you tell me you're my manager just because you're not gonna make it, it's not gonna make it for me.
That's
like, you don't know what to do for me. You don't know who to ask or do nothing. Man, get the fuck out of here, right?
Yeah.
But I'm listening to what you said about Miss Melody.
Making shit happen. Like, if a manager, I say this, if you can do the same shit you can do without your manager, then you don't need that manager. Because if I could do this myself without you, you know, then what's the point? But if you could give me in rooms that, you know, I might not normally be able to get into without no hassle, you making shit happen for me, you give me recognition, you know, you helping me with my brand. That's a manager.
That's a real manager.
The manager's supposed to make shit happen for you.
Yes, indeed. I totally agree on the management. What you just said about the management off that. My fault.
But that's why I asked, bro, because like when you was telling like she get you in these doors and get shit done, and how many people she have on her management team? Is you?
She has a very popular artist, Kaylay. She has her. She has another comedian,
Artist Kaylay.
Kaylay. She's one of the most talented female artists, if not the most talented in St. Louis. She's very good.
And where's she from?
I think she's from St. Louis.
I mean,
I believe that. I'm not that sure.
Oh, okay,
I'm not gonna,
And she in y'all on her management too, right?
Yes, she is.
Okay, cool. And her name is Kaylay.
Kaylay. Yeah, she's different.
It sounds like you believe in her.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it sounds. I can tell, right?
Yeah, she's pretty good.
She's
pretty good.
How old is she? I mean, I know we don't tell the age, but like
that.
That's young.
She probably around my age. I assume.
Okay.
I didn't answer her age.
What you about 19?
I look 19. Thank God. Thank God I don't smoke no crack, so I look my age.
Yeah.
I'm 29 years old.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Shout out
Thank you, the Lord. Thank you, Lord.
Yeah, thank you.
Yep.
That's what's up, man. Yeah, the manager, it's just y'all too. But if it is, it's not a problem. I'm saying like,
no, she also has Chris Bow, and she has another comedian, little ugly ass fat dude.
The ugly ass fat dude. That's his name.
Yeah, he a little ugly ass fat dude too.
Oh damn, his name is ugly ass fat dude. He ugly ass fat dude.
Yeah, it fits
man,
him.
you gotta let him know. You just said that. I did.
It fits him. Tell him we join all the time.
Yeah,
he can talk
I can't
about
join
it.
like that.
Right? He can try me. He already know.
Yeah. So yeah, like let
that's a
fat ugly dude know I ain't talking about him, right? That was you.
Yeah.
But that's his name.
Little ugly ass fat. Yep.
Gotcha. All right. So he funny as a motherfucker, huh?
Yeah, he's pretty funny.
Pretty funny.
Yeah.
So I'm asking these questions about the management because I think that's pretty dope.
Also,
and she
Willie C, she's not part of the management. She does the management, but she had us on a show with Willie C. He's a comedian of the year this year and last year.
Shout out to Willie C. He on the way on the show, man. Shout out to Willie C.
Yep.
Been in the game a long time. He a veteran.
Yes, he is.
A veteran.
Yeah. Speaking of, I'm on his show September 7th at the House of Soul.
Okay.
Yeah. Myself, Willie
Shout
C.
out to that, man.
Willie Lynch, Dean Royale, and Straight Up Black.
Okay, you said at the House of Blues?
House of Soul.
Okay, House of Soul.
Blues, soul, is cool.
Gotcha.
Same shit.
Oh, yeah. And where's it located at?
It's on Washington, downtown.
Downtown. So how you become a comedian? Can I just jump in and be a comedian, or you like, no, get the fuck on, so like how you gotta do it?
The only way you know if you're a comedian is if you get on that stage. That's the only way you know, because there's a lot of funny people. You know what I'm saying? They make their family laugh, make their friends laugh, but you gotta get on that stage and see.
Yeah.
And there's another thing you gotta get on when you get on that microphone, and you make people laugh that don't know who you are.
Yeah.
Some of them probably, they ain't even coming for comedy. Who the fuck this nigga? Who is your ass? They got this motherfucker finna tell some jokes. Yeah, that's what it is.
So that's what it takes, huh?
Yep.
So I don't know if I can handle it or not, but I think it's a pretty hard job.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, for the motherfucking show.
I've had my downs.
Yeah. So the people went off on you before in the show?
No, I've never. Well, I say this: I have been trolled before once, and I flamed the shit out of his ass for doing that.
You got him.
Oh yeah, you trolled me. I don't play that. Yeah, I don't play that. If you want to show 15 minutes of fame, you will get that.
Yeah. Hey, man,
I've never been booed before.
I'm about to say you ain't never been booed.
No.
Okay, that's good. That mean you straight then. You straight as a comedian. So I know, man. Like we Facebook friends, shit, man. You be posting hell of a shit, man.
Yep.
Hey, man, I be bugging like this. Like, man, early too. Like you start with a hell of a morning introduction though.
Yeah, I wait. I'm the way I am from the time I get up to the time I go to sleep.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get to. Right?
Wherever.
So it ain't no breaks with you.
No, all gas, no brakes.
Damn.
as my favorite wrestler, one of my favorite wrestlers, Jacob Fatu, would say, "All gas, no brakes." Any WWE fans, I know they appreciate.
Say straight
that.
like that, Ray.
Yes, sir.
Damn,
Yes, sir.
this boy bullshit. Hey man, bullshit, man. Hey, early in the morning, man. First thing he say, he got something to say ignorant, boy. I'm talking about story your dad laughing like a motherfucker, right? So let me ask you this, man.
I'll be like,
who the fuck told you was this funny, man? Who told you? Like, who the one who say, hey, D, man, you need to get on the stage? Who was the first person to say that to you?
I can't remember the very first person that told me that.
So
comedy. A lot of people was telling me to do comedy, but I was the man that got me into comedy. You know, who got me on my first show. Finally convinced me is a close friend of mine, Jamal the comedian. You know, he's the one that finally got me on stage. You know, I met him at the Create Place. You know, we were doing a movie called The Door from Hell.
God damn. How the fuck did I get to that door?
Open that bitch.
Shit, yeah.
You know, that's the only way.
Yeah, ooh,
I played a serial killer clown too.
Yeah, man.
That was a good ass clown.
Man, who wrote that movie? Y'all was in it?
I don't know who wrote that motherfucker. I just got on there, put my clown mask in.
Yeah. Damn.
Pretty much.
Oh, it was a horror movie.
Yes, it was.
How long ago was that?
This was about 2.5 years ago.
Oh, damn. You know what? I know why I ain't seen it, because I don't fuck with no scary movies and shit. Bro. I don't watch no scary movies. Shit, I ain't got time for that shit, right? Yeah, I ain't got time for no scary movies. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, man, turn that shit off. Like, nah, I've been fell asleep and then wake up and you been in chokehold and shit, don't know what the fuck going on. Like, nah.
Somebody sent me 45 stars. I appreciate that.
Shout out to them 45 stars.
I don't know how much that's worth. You know, I hope it's worth something. Shit.
Shout out to them.
My very first stars. I ain't never got sent on before.
Yeah, man. What happened? Come on, smooth talk, man. I'm telling you, man.
Okay.
Yeah,
changed my life. I might have to come on here every night.
They just come up and go live.
For real.
Stars, goddamn.
For real.
So how much the stars worth? You don't know they say
I don't
worth
know.
something?
I know that's some social media money something. I don't know.
Okay.
I ain't never even seen
I don't know what it is either.
I don't know.
Oh. Gotcha.
It probably ain't worth much, you know.
Well, it seems like it's worth something because they send them.
Yeah.
And they ain't free.
I'm sorry. Like, if you spend your hard money on my black ass, I appreciate it. You ain't have to do that. I don't know how much it's worth, but I appreciate it.
Yeah, damn. Shout out to you, man. They know you're a comedian. That's why they ain't paying you no attention, man. They know you talking shit.
Yep.
So it's like, so you said the one comedian Jamal got you the first one on the stage, right?
Yes. This was at the Gray Fox.
What is that? That shit sound like comedian comedy club, don't it, man? The Great Fox. And
no, it's not. It's really not.
What the fuck is that?
But when I found out what it is, you know, I just say I'm not performing there no more.
Don't tell me you went down to the Blue Oyster.
You know, it's
motherfucker pushing out in the Blue Oyster, man. Oh, you mad at motherfucker. God damn.
It's
money, I mean.
It's an interesting venue, you know.
Yeah, man.
But if I found out what it was, you know, I'm very likely to have said, nah, I'm good, you know.
So when you walk up to the so when you walk up to the Great Fox, damn, you can look at this motherfucker. They have no signal to tell you.
It's a gay club. That's what it is.
It's what?
It's a gay club.
That's what I'm saying. So there's nothing out here to give you.
I walk. Someone's open the door. 3 Transformers. Like, how you doing? I'm just playing. That ain't happening, but but that's what it is.
I love it, man. Damn. So they ain't give you no signs that they was.
Didn't nobody tell me shit.
Nobody tell you nothing.
Yeah.
So.
What I do? I ain't gonna say. I can't say I want to do it again because because it's a lot of money. You know. I can't say I would. You know, it's just at the time. You know.
You didn't know.
You know, I
so
ain't
Jamal, right? That's his name.
You know, he was booked.
He was booked there.
Yeah, he was booked there.
Right.
I guess they needed. He was booked there.
Right there.
He was booked.
Let's stop at Jamal.
Yeah, and I guess.
So how did Jamal get in there, and what was his ties to the Fox?
I'm not sure how he got in there, but I know the.
Because I'm trying to figure out. You gotta realize sometimes you gotta realize like who you time with, right? Like
he was booked there, and like I guess they needed another comedian, and he gave me the booker, the guy who's booking. And he told me to call the man, and I called, and I got on.
And what was his name?
I ain't gonna lie, I forgot.
I know if he gave you like Raul or some shit, you would know.
I don't remember.
Damn.
I forgot. But it was a good experience, though. It was a very good experience.
I'm pretty sure it was your first show?
My very first show, December 10th, 2023.
Did they laugh at you?
Yes, they did. They asked what's hollering.
Oh, damn. They was hollering?
Yep. That's what I knew. This what I need to be doing.
Damn, right then.
Because if I got into comedy, I was a poet.
You found the right.
I was a poet. I was doing poetry.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's
Roses are red, violets are blue. You know what I'm saying? I did that poetry.
You said what? What was poetry?
Yep.
I thought you said you was doing comedy.
I was a poet before I got into comedy.
Oh, shit.
And my very first time.
And you saying roses are red and violets? Know what you was saying?
No, I'm a little better than that. You know?
No, I'm just saying like I was trying to figure out because hold up, bro.
Yeah,
so you multi-talented. You multi-talented.
Yes, I know.
And then you found out that you love the stage in the Great Fox. And you found out.
I just feel like it's just making people laugh. You know, it's just.
I'm just trying to figure out.
I like the snaps. I like the snap. That's what when poetry they snap. That's what when poetry they snap.
Oh, okay.
That's what they do.
Yeah, I thought you said. I ain't know. I thought in the other club they snap. They snapping in there in the grave.
No, and when you do that's any poetry.
No, I understand. I got you. Yeah, I understand that.
It's just something about making people laugh. The snap is just I guess you did good.
Got you.
That's just something they do in poetry. I don't know why they snap. That's just I guess that's a tradition or something. I guess.
We ain't talk about this last time you was on the show?
Huh?
We ain't talk about this last time you was on?
Did we?
Oh, I don't remember.
I think we did. I believe we did.
No.
Maybe we didn't.
We got it on film though.
Yeah, it's on. We always on film.
I watched it.
I'm lying. I'm on tape.
No, you ain't say you lying. No, we're not talking about you lying.
Well, accidentally.
No.
Accidentally. The accidents happen.
No, I didn't ask you about it because you just hit fresh off in your career, right?
Yeah.
I didn't think about it. No.
Yeah, I had just got into comedy when I came on your show the first time.
Yeah, because I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. Shout out to you, man, in your career. You threw me off, man, with this shit, man. I just information about Jamal and the booking and shit.
Speaking of Jamal, he has the 314 show.
He still doing shows?
No, Jamal. He has a 314 show. It's a TV show. It's on ITV.
Mm-hmm.
And he has a very lot of talented artists, comedians.
And what's it about?
Rappers. It's like it's similar to Wild 'N Out. To Nick Cannon's Wild 'N Out.
This is his last name? You said his last name?
His name on Facebook is Jamal.
No, even people came on the show.
Jamal the comedian. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, dreads or something like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Jamal, he's very respected in the entertainment industry. I call him entertainer because he doesn't define as one thing. He does the comedy, rapping, acting, modeling. He does literally everything. So
he did. Damn.
Yep.
Yeah. Now even people finna come on the show and I got an email about everything, some of the things that he's doing. I was reading. Mm-hmm. So you're exactly right. Some of the things that
he does everything.
So how did you hook up with that brother there, man?
Yeah, I met Jamal at the Create place. We were shooting a movie, Door to Hell. That's why I met him.
Yeah, that's why I met him. You said you met Jamal. Got you. My bad.
And at first, we had talked about collaborating.
So how far along in the game was he then? Was he making moves back then?
I think he was already established. I mean, I'm not exactly sure how long he's been in the industry, but I think he was pretty well established at that time.
Gotcha. All right. So your career right now, man. From last time we saw you, bro, what you rating yourself right now, man? What you giving yourself and how you looking? How you looking in the world? Cause you're around Slim, you're around a lot of different comedians.
I think for someone who's been in the game, less than 2 years, I think I'm doing very good for myself. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm better than nobody, you know, and disrespect the OGs before me, but I think I'm doing very well. And I think I would like to see where I'm at in 10 years. I've been doing comedy as long as some of the OGs before me.
Well, hopefully we ain't gotta wait that long for motherfucker get to the door, man.
Hey, I can get it tomorrow. You know, at the same time, you know. It's
but
patience.
I do like what you said,
patience.
though, man, about respecting them more.
It's patience. You gotta be humble because I believe you cocky. I'm better than him. You're not gonna get nowhere.
Nah.
You know, even if you are, you gotta be humble.
I got you.
We all come from the same
what you're saying is the truth. I swear to God. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I respect what you said about the OG before you, man. Absolutely. You gotta always have respect for them, man, because they were doing it before you.
And you can learn a lot too.
Yeah, most definitely gonna be able to learn a lot, right? Because all the doors they open, you can go right in and they show you or get you them same doors, right? Mm-hmm. But I'm on this, right? With the city, right? So in the comedy world, we're gonna go with comedy. When was the last time somebody made it out of St. Louis, out of comedy and made it?
It's made it out of St. Louis?
Yeah.
There are a lot of comedians I can say have made it. They may not be, as big as.
We talking about getting it in, but we ain't talking about everybody getting it in, getting paper and all that shit. We ain't talking about that. We talking about somebody that actually made it. Say the entertainment or something like that, right?
I think Darius Bradford is doing very good for himself. Especially back in the day.
I understand, right?
But in terms of superstar, I say Cedric. But there are a lot of comedians who are just as good as him, are making a lot of money. They just don't have that clout.
And they should.
They should.
That's the point I'm trying to make right quick. Like Nelly was the last. I mean, before Nelly, they have Sexy Red, right? Mm-hmm. In like 24 years. Yeah,
there have been other artists. I don't know if you heard of Smino, but he's an artist.
See, that's what I'm saying. We ain't talking about the people that's borderline, bro. We talking about major making.
You're right.
Right? Yep. And borderline making is beautiful. I'm not knocking none of that. Oh, that's good. Swear to God. But if Cedric Entertainment was the last motherfucker to make it majorly big, and then you got Nelly, then Sexy Red, like all those gaps, man. I'm 24, 25 years gap before people make it out of St. Louis, right? And then even you were just like, all right, if I'm in the game in 10 years from now, shit, like, I'm gonna be whatever, right? Yeah. Right? Yeah, which is a beautiful thing how to see it too, like on everything.
Just gotta be humble.
But we gotta break this cycle, man.
That is the truth.
We gotta break this cycle, right? And the only way we're gonna break this cycle, the talent is not a problem. St. Louis is full of talent, from the motherfucking rappers to the singers, to the trappers, to the business owners, to the pimps, and to the his name. We full of talent on every level.
What St. Louis is this is a big ass crab in the barrel mentality. We don't want to see each other win.
Yeah, he even agree with you, right? He's
bobbing his head. Yeah, he agreed.
So what we gonna do, right? So my thing is saying this to say, right?
I wish he was black.
24 years keep being 24 years, like, and then nobody never make it. Check this out, bro. We got to break the cycle. I'm looking at this. The only way we break the cycle is what we're doing right now. You sitting there with regular people, business owners, another comedian, DJ, a film guy, right? I'm an artist, and like
time. Right? We gotta want the help. Because people can.
We gotta do what together?
I feel like we gotta help each other. We gotta work with each other. But at the same time, we gotta want to do that, and we have to be receptive.
But how long we gonna wait to do that though? Like everybody always say that. Like, cause people think you want to hear that.
That's
people think we gotta stick together. Like,
it's that simple. It's not that. It's people make it more complicated than what it is.
Nah, it's making a move.
It's like people make shit more complicated.
Yeah, we all say it, right? But exactly. But if 24 years gonna keep going past, man, and we ain't get no results, right? We ain't get no results, and you've been the funniest person in the world. That haven't made a goddamn difference. You could be the best motherfucker in the world on whatever level. That still ain't made a difference here in St. Louis. All I'm saying is, like, you got to break the cycle of what's really going on. You right about every single thing you said.
Right? You gotta take risks.
Let me talk one time, bro. Let me talk. One time. Then the rest is you. It's yours. Yeah. One time. All right.
if comedians, rappers, business owners, regular people, these people like they just come to check you out, right? So just say this person here take your social media, your posters and shit, and he like we seen the thing, and just actually just start posting you, right? Right? This business owner here take your flyer and post it and put it on the wall up there next to Sexy Red, right? I promote you through each show, right? You understand what I'm saying? This is what I mean by the culture. We have to get together and change all that. We can't look at the fellow comedians like he got to do it for you. You see what I'm saying? Because it's our culture. Like, it's a cultural thing. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I'm going with. So, if we get behind each other and realize that we can't let these 24 years keep going past for the next person to make it, and you understand what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. And you right about everything about the crab and the barrel. All that type of shit is right. And that's what I'm saying. We have to change that. And do you agree or not agree with that?
I agree.
Because like you said, we all supposed to help each other. And if we push at each other in the city, somebody got to get seen. Somebody got to get heard. And what that causes, it causes a ripple effect of good shit for
another thing
and so forth. Go ahead, bro.
I feel another thing about that. You know, a lot of people, you know, they take that as you supposed to help me.
Ooh.
A lot of people, you supposed to help me. You supposed to do this. A lot of people, you know, they got that entitlement. Like
I'm trying to figure out which angle you're coming from with that, boy.
You know, like you said, you said, we supposed, like we should help each other, and a lot of people, you know, they get, you supposed to do this, you know, like we gotta get out there. St. Louis people have a big entitlement mindset too. A lot of people, they feel very entitled. You know, they you supposed, especially if you doing this, you my partner, why ain't
like,
you
I'm
doing
trying
this?
to catch what you saying. Like is it a good ass rapper or a comedian saying this, or is this just like
that's just anybody, anybody, and everybody in the entertainment industry. A lot of people have that mindset.
I kind of agree what they saying though.
You know, like
I gotta agree with what they saying though, right? Because we supposed to help each other, bro. We supposed to help each other. We supposed to.
We are, but you know, like it's a right and a wrong way to go about things.
That's why I would ask which angle you coming from. I'm like if my heart and my soul telling me like you my brother, man, you supposed to help me, bro. That's what I feel, bro. Right?
Yeah,
that's what I know that be the truth. Right?
Yeah. But that's a blessing though. That's someone who's
so you saying like somebody who's saying like I'm just good 1 point. Now it's a rapper saying, man, I'm cold. I'm doing these shows. Man, you put to download my music, pussy ass motherfucker. You my partner.
Yeah, people look at it like that. Right? Yeah, it's a whole lot of that.
Now I'm just trying to make
sure. Doing, like, that's a door that's knocking.
Mm-hmm.
You know that's cool.
Okay.
I didn't, you know what I'm saying, you know, that's not me, you know, demanding help, asking for it.
Right.
You know, you gotta earn it.
Yeah, for sure. I'm with you on that. But I'm like, like you said, I disagree with it, believe it or not, bro. Like you said. But I be just trying to get us to look at, man, how we all play a part in not making it happen too. And how we should be helping making it happen. And, you know, just break it down like that because now you said it's your own. Like real shit. Like, nah, you said wrong. Mm-hmm. So, saying all that to say, man, once we see a problem as adults and as people in this industry, we start correcting it a little bit. I think we could identify and see where, because like what we get it fucked up at is the streets, that is the industry, right? Mm-hmm. Whether you're a blood crip, a gangster, a regular civilian, or whatever you are, when you cross over from that to the industry, you're in the industry now. This is business. So when you see a blood or crip or whoever over there, they don't even count no more right now. Mm-hmm. Y'all in business over here. This is what St. Louis ain't getting mixed up at. That's the part.
You gotta know when to leave that straight shit behind, you know, because like they don't know how to, and that's the problem with, especially, you know, with St. Louis rappers, you know, especially them, you know, look at some of the, you know, your best St. Louis rappers. I can't let
you talk about rappers on the show. You ain't a rapper.
Well, I know.
I can't let you do it. But I'm gonna let you do it.
It's the truth. It's the truth.
But I'm gonna let you do it, right?
It is.
It's the truth. Go and say your thing now. Yeah, go and say your thing.
It's the truth.
Now, what about the rappers?
You know, like look at some of the rappers that had a lot of potential that could have made it. Where are they now?
I just told you what happened to them.
No, they're in jail or locked up. They're in jail or dead.
Because people got to eat, man. They was believing in their dreams, man. They spent everything they possibly come up with, man. They didn't borrow everything. They went state to state, living and doing shows and doing all kind of shit. Spent up every asset, man. They probably didn't have no other choice but to turn back to the street. And you know what? That's what I'm saying. I don't want nobody to turn back to the streets no more, bro. We got to open the doors up. We got to open every fucking window up so people can go back to the streets and go back to jail, because you got great artists that have died and all kind of shit because they didn't make it through there, man. They came back to nothing.
That's where having a good management team comes into play too.
Shout out to your management team. You got,
you know what I'm saying? Let someone that's a lot of them, they don't have a lot of them, you know, they don't have nobody that tell them, hey, you know, help them manage their money, you know, tell them like you know, maybe this contract deal, I don't know, that's not a good deal. Tell them like, you done made it out the streets, man. Not that you should be doing that. Because you know, police, the justice system don't give a fuck who you are. They don't know you. They don't care. You just a nigga to them. You are a statistic. You know what I'm saying?
No, I feel that, bro. Everything you're saying been correct, man. For you to be 29 years old, young guy, man, you're smart, man. You understand what I'm saying? You got a nice understanding about yourself, man. And you're moving forward in your career, man. And like I say, a lot of things that you said, I do agree with. I promise you, man. Real shit, especially about the ones that come before you, man. Anytime people that acknowledge anybody that come before them, man, they really got respect about themselves and everything they do.
I respect everybody.
Yeah, I can tell, bro. Everything.
I'm a student of the game.
Yeah, I just want to just thank you, bro, for what you're doing for the city on the comedian side, bro. I was talking shit about the rappers. You can say what you want to say about the rap, but you know they're gonna say something about you, so be ready for it.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm
that's
prepared for all of it.
Yeah, I know you are, man. You
talk shit every day on
Facebook, man. Yeah, you be jelling on people.
You ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing. You know what it is.
Nothing. So when the rapper come around and say, "Yeah, what's up with that motherfucking comedians talking shit about us?" Right? And that weak ass sign over there, what you gonna happen?
You know where I'm at. You know, I'm on. I post flyers every day.
Comedians about it,
right?
I thought you were making people laugh, man. What the fuck happened this quick, man? You turned right into the streets, man.
No, it ain't even that. It ain't even that.
You back comedian.
I'm just saying.
Come on, D, man. Come on.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I thought you was just a regular comedian. You a gangster comedian?
No.
You a gangster comedian?
No. Actually, most of my jokes, you know, are for the ladies. That's really my style.
Tell us one of your jokes, man. No, we want. Tell us a joke right now. Tell us one good joke. If don't nobody laugh, we
No, my manager told me I'm not to tell any jokes on podcasts. I can't do that.
The manager said that?
Yep.
Damn.
Can't do that. No, I just, you know, I can't only tell jokes that I'm on stage.
So Miss Melody, you told him he can't tell little jokes on the podcast?
I did that on the podcast in Atlanta.
So you can't perform for us, again? You can't perform for us?
Can't do that. You know, I'm just being real. I don't tell jokes on podcasts.
This ain't no podcast. This is Smoke and Talk.
Smoke and Talk podcast.
This ain't a podcast. It's a culture thing, man. See, podcasts, they got the mics in your face and shit. Like, everybody got a mic and shit all around your face and all that. You don't see no mic, do you? This is an intimate setting, man. We about to play some champagne and shit. We done welcome you to the door. You got food over there and shit. Ain't no podcast, man. Man, tell Miss Melody, man. Man, let me get over here. Oh, I got you, bro. Right on my hood. Tell Miss Melody, man, next time, man, let you perform at least 2 minutes of jokes, man, on the show. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes, man. I seen you perform a couple of times, man. You know, man, off live, and a couple of people filmed you and shit, man. You pretty funny too, man. Yeah, you pretty funny, man. Yeah, you pretty funny. I remember last time you came on the show, right? You was funny as fuck before we started the show and shit, right? Yeah, but then when I started the show and shit, you wasn't even on that shit. You was ready to talk.
Yeah,
what happened with that shit, man? We want to hear the jokes.
This is professional mode. That's the difference. I'm professional.
I'm gonna wrap it up, man. 1 second, man. Cause let us know, man, where you gonna be at, man. Cause people want to see you, man. People understand what you're doing out here, man. You from U City, man. And they want to
next show
find you at too.
You can follow me on all platforms at DeAndrew Petty. I have a show coming up September 7th at the House of Soul. I was booked by real comedian Willie C, who's
Shout out to him.
the current St. Louis Comedian of the Year this year and last year. Congratulations to Willie C.
Yeah.
You know, it's myself, Straight Black,
Okay.
Dean Royale, Willie Lynch, and he's hosting.
Gotcha.
Then I made it to the finals on this competition on the Lou Laugh Lounge.
Gotcha.
It'll be myself, Tyler Stack, and I don't know who won on the other side. I just know Tyler won. But it don't really matter who I'm going against because, you know, I'm a win. You know, I'm taking that home.
You stand on business.
Yes, I do.
Hey, man. I like your confidence, brotherhood. That's how you were when you first came the first time. Real shit.
Mm-hmm.
You was confident in what you was doing.
And the winner of this competition, you know, we host the next 4 episodes and we'll get our own like 30-minute special recorded.
You just it's a whole 30-minute special. And this on what's it gonna be on?
The Lou Laugh Lounge. They have
I know the Lou Laugh. I make sure I heard it right.
the Lou Laugh Lounge on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. I believe Willie Lynch came up with, I'm not exactly 100% sure. If I'm wrong, I sincerely apologize, but I believe Willie Lynch created this platform. I believe so.
All right. I'm gonna say this about y'all side over there, bro. Y'all got like the comedians. I've been knowing the comedians a long time. I've been fucking with them a long time, watching them a long time. Y'all got a beautiful side over there. Y'all got a supportive side over there, man. With each other. I watch a lot of comedians call other comedians, like give them shows and shit, right? Sitting there one day, I'm talking. I don't put his name, but I was sitting there talking to a comedian one time, and the phone rang and shit. And he was like, "Yeah, I got this." Another comedian, I got this show downtown there, whatever. You want in on it? He's like, "Yeah, damn right." And he called the next person. I was like, "Damn, I see how y'all roll over there." Have you experienced some of that love over there like that?
I'll be real. I experienced some of it.
Yeah, I mean, because you knew, bro. I'm asking, like, have you experienced yet? Because like 2 years in the game.
I say this, Willie C fuck with me a lot. You know, he's one of the comedians that have reached out and put me on shows. But you know, I feel like a lot of comedians, you know, I'm not trying to be arrogant, but they don't want this young nigga come on their shit and just outshining everybody. That's how I feel.
That's how you feel?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I don't understand. Like, wait, what?
That's how I feel.
Nah, I ain't knocking how you feel.
I'm serious. Comedians, you know, they didn't put together shows, you know, they don't, you know, because they know what I'm coming with. And the comedians that they done book, I'm funnier than.
But you gotta realize one thing. I don't want you to be negative about it. And I ain't saying you're being negative, right? Because you're saying like they know I'm funny. But you gotta look at just get in the game too, right? And in the game is like over there, and from my understanding, don't quote me on none of this because I ain't from over there. But I watch it. They let you in, bro. But it's a tight knit community over there. And you gotta know them. They gotta know you. They gotta get you in there and then know you. Then you get to spread your wings and all that good shit. I feel like they accepting you, right? And they letting you in, but they got to get to know you, man. I don't really think they look at you like you gonna outshine them and nothing like that, right? Like I ain't saying that's not true. Like I'm not saying that. But have somebody ever told you that?
No.
But that's what you feel. Right, gotcha. So you could be wrong, right? No, I ain't saying you're wrong. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm not saying you're wrong. But you could be.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No.
So when they look at you, they like, look at this young, funny motherfucker. Yeah, I don't even want him on my show. He too motherfucking funny. That's what they look at you and say. You think
it is. Trust me, it is. Like there's a lot of insecurity in some of these comedians.
I'm not. See, I'm not speaking on that part, but I'm speaking on it's like a person. They looking at you and saying, "This young motherfucker's young. He's funny, and I don't want him on my motherfucking show." And they hear this. This is the thought process. I don't think so, G.
A lot of comedians.
I think I know you funny and shit, right? That's for sure. Yeah, you funny and shit, right?
They put together the best line they can. But when a comedian is putting together a show,
Yeah.
they want to be the funniest. A lot of comedians say, look, they still want to be the funniest. They don't want to be outshine on their own show.
Yeah.
Now, not everybody's not like that.
No.
But there
Don't
are
quote
some
me.
comedians that
I'm
are
just saying,
like
like, I don't know how I really go over it, but I'm just saying, like, I can't see them like looking at you like that, man. You know what I mean? You just gotta work your way into the ranks. You know what I'm saying? You gotta work your way into the ranks, man. You got, you know, it's a whole game, right? Slim, Obama, Barack, this tip, like it's like people that's like been over in that game, Willie C, like all them, what's his name, Jesse, like all those people,
Jesse
man.
Taylor, yeah.
All those people been in the game a long time, bro, and I watch them people, right? And I know they got love for the community, but I don't see them looking at you like that. And I ain't saying they do it like that. I could be wrong, but as a young coming artist, me, I should be like that. Like these motherfuckers ain't fucking with us. You know why they ain't fucking with us? Cause we fucking their ass up and they don't like us, and the whole time it wasn't like that.
I kind of got that me against the world, like
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Yeah. So sometimes you gotta look in the mirror and check that part out, right? Because that part got you a long way in life. That's why I can't say it's wrong about you, right? You can't never say it got you a long way. But at some point, you gotta check that part.
Because I'm humble, but at the same time, you know, that's how I build myself.
So these comedians
I have the utmost
see you and they know you're a funny motherfucker and they just sit with that and they scared to put you up there because you don't shine. Man, I don't know, man. I don't know. We should have said this on Smoking Talk, man. I don't know if we should have said this. Let me take a drink.
I'll say it.
Let me take a drink. Tell you, all the comedian world, I had nothing to do. Because, man, they talk about people bad. I don't know. I can joan, but I can't joan like that. Y'all go overboard.
Oh, yeah, I'm one of the coldest at genre.
Yeah, I be seeing you, man. I be seeing you. So I want to say this to you, man. Everything you've been doing great with it, bro. You represent yourself, right? Keep up the great work, what you're doing.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, for sure, man. Keep the doors open, the shows you're doing, and take a good look at self sometime, bro. Some of the things that we've been taught as youngsters and shit, right? That we got to relearn and shit, right? Mm-hmm. We always talk like the old heads, and some motherfuckers want to go against us, and they that type of weird shit, right? That ain't always true, right? And it ain't always a lie either. You understand what I'm saying? So you gotta know how to cipher the two out, right? And right now, I think right now you're taking the street mentality over into the business when it comes to people looking at you, because you can't never say what a man thinking when he look at you. Can't do that. That's impossible, right? Like so, like they take a step back and look at yourself as a comedian entering the industry, and they don't know you like that, and they got to get to know how funny you is, right? Because you got exactly what it takes. So I think that's the approach you should take, because I don't, and you know, like I don't know people what they think either, for sure. They could feel like what you said, but I don't know that. But I'm saying to save yourself, make sure you move forward in life with it. And with this great job of this comedian you're doing, that's how you gotta take a look at it. Like unlearn some shit. That's it, bro. You good. I promise, G. And everything you're doing for the comedian world, I can see you as I when I leave the futures later. Like straight up, because ever since you've been in it, you've been in it. I ain't sent you let up one time in the 2 years that I sent you getting busy with.
I'm just getting started.
Yeah, now I believe you.
Every day.
So like you say, respect the OGs. And OGs got to respect us too, right?
It's
vice versa.
mutual.
Yeah, damn right.
It's mutual.
Mm-hmm. So we get out of here. You got any more questions you got a question for me?
What inspired you to put together Smoking Talk?
People like you, man. People that's underdogs, that's not being seen or heard. I would go out of town, right? But watch all shows, right? Boom. No matter what show we go to, I go 25 states. Like, damn, comedians, rappers, especially rappers, singers, all that kind of shit, right? And I see how dope they are all the time, but I see they not doper than y'all.
That's the truth.
That's a real, honest truth. So that made me start
it's funny
rooting for y'all publicly.
It's funny you said that, because the show in New Orleans. It was myself, Willie C, Straight Black, Chris Bow, and the ugly ass fat dude from St. Louis. What I'm saying, them New Orleans comedians cannot fuck with us. It's the point, like they was straight acting like they was really acting weird. Like the host of the show, Mario C. Pleasant, that's his name. You know, when we were on stage, when the New Orleans comedians was on stage, they would stay in for each other and cheer each other on. But when us St. Louis comedians on stage, you know, they would all go outside. They would all go outside.
Damn.
Yep.
Damn.
Yep.
That's crazy.
So I ended up going off on their ass for that.
I bet. Shit,
Yeah.
St. Louis dude.
Really?
St. Louis dude.
Yeah,
We come here with all respect, goddammit.
Yeah.
So, man, thank you for coming out, man. I
appreciate
appreciate you, everything you're doing for the city, man. Make sure you keep going, keep pushing, keep your head up. Anybody that come on the show, you already know you're welcome to come back. Need you to come back perform. Let your city magic, let you come back perform for us one time so we can get you on small top performance, bro. Other than that, man, thank you, man, for everything you're doing for this culture, bro. Straight up.
I appreciate that.
I appreciate you,
everything
dude.
you're doing for the culture as well.
Right on,
Keep
man.
that
You
up.
represent your city well, brotherhood.
Appreciate that.
With that being said, man, I'm your host, O Vanguard. We are located at 4423 South Kings Highway. We open 7 days a week. We got all your smoke necessity needs, from your shishas to your hookahs to everything. God damn it, all new gas, boy, right? And make sure you come out and support us each and every day, man. But make sure you most definitely support everybody else too, man, because goddamn it, support go a long way. And one more thing, celebrating 3 years of success down here at Smoking Talk. I mean, my bad, at the 303 Smoke Shop, and 1 year of Smoking Talk at the Smoke Shop. Goddamn it, so we celebrate success down here. I'm gonna drink to that, right? Yeah, for sure. And until next time, man, I'm your host, O Vanguard. We out. And I won't go matter what I do it for my city. I do it for my city.
Let them hoes hate. Let them hoes hate. Let them hoes hate. Let them hoes hate. 'Cause they gon' do it anyway. Let them hoes hate. Let them hoes hate. Let them hoes hate. 'Cause they gon' do it anyway. Let them hoes hate. Let them hoes hate. Let them hoes hate. 'Cause they gon' do it anyway. Let them hoes hate. Let them hoes hate. Let them hoes hate. You ain't stopping shit. You just poppin', bitch. Go on, get the hell from around me with that slappy shit. I done been around the way, now I'm poppin', bitch. Like a semi-automatic, I be poppin' shit. I don't do too much talking, I start whopping, bitch. I ain't going back and forth, I get it poppin', bitch. On my kids, I get ignorant, I be with the shit. And my homegirl out of party, she a slap. I can be a lady or get to that gangsta shit. Shake my ass in the club like a stripper, bitch. Your man gave me all the bread and told you he was broke. Thought I told your ass I'm playing with you, silly old crazy. Let them hoes hate. Let them hoes hate. Let them hoes hate. Let them hoes hate. 'Cause they gon' do it anyway. Let them hoes hate. Let them hoes hate. Let them hoes hate. 'Cause they gon' do it anyway. Let them hoes hate. Let them hoes hate. Let them hoes hate. 'Cause they gon' do it anyway. Let them hoes hate. Let them hoes hate. Let them hoes hate. She said she gon' static, but she ain't for real. She told me she poppin', but she ain't for real. She told me she hot shit, but she cold for real. Said she got a posse, but they hoes for real. Bitches come out, but they all our spirits. The last one to start, the first one to finish. You are Mr. Wilson, now I'll be Dennis the Menace. Got you in the jam, now you looking for assistance. You bitches in the schoolyard, I'm picking up my children. Tommy got the feel, got you all up in your feel me, Lil Wayne, about to get myself a meal. 20, 50s, 100s, you bitches playing with pins. Let them roll.